hot damn it's Saturday. So you know what that means? We got the smoker going outside. Smoking meat, baby. Smoking meat. Got to smoke something on the weekend. Me, I like to smoke meat. So get ready. We're going to do a Boston butt pork. We're going to make some pulled pork. So what I like to do first, I like to brine it for about 5 or 6 hours. What is a brine? Brine is basically salt and sugar. You set the meat in there and it interacts with the enzymes of the meat and breaks them down. It makes them tender. But also what I'm going to do is we're going to add some aromatic herbs and some fruit, which the fruit also has, you know, enzymes that will interact with the meat and break it down, but also it will penetrate and give it a sweet and savory flavor. First we're going to go in with 1 cup of kosher salt, 3/4 cup of sugar. So now that we've dissolved as much as that salt and sugar as we can, we're going to go in with some pineapple juice. And I use pineapple juice with the pineapples in it. We've got some kiwis. And I know this seems kind of weird, but these kiwis, again, it's got the enzymes that's going to help break down that meat, but it's also going to add that sweet and tangy citrusy flavor. So we've got some fresh sprigs of thyme, some rosemary. Pinch them and release the oil from the rosemary and the leaves of the stem there. We've got our Boston butt pork roast going in there. You probably don't want to let it sit overnight just because you don't want the meat to turn to mush. What kind of barbecue sauce you think we're going to do for this?
Sweet Baby Ray's?
No.
No? Oh, okay.
No. Absolutely not. Not that anything's wrong with Sweet Baby Ray's, but we're going to make our own.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're going to make a vinegar-based barbecue sauce to pour over. Some people call it a Carolina barbecue sauce, Alabama barbecue sauce. It's not a Texas barbecue sauce. 2 cups of apple cider vinegar. We got about 3/4 cup of ketchup. 3 tablespoons of garlic powder. We got 2 tablespoons of red pepper flakes. We got about 4 tablespoons of brown sugar. And we got about 3 tablespoons of kosher salt. Now what we're going to do, we're going to mix all this together. We're going to bring it over to the oven. We're going to get it on just a low heat, a low simmering heat, just to incorporate, melt all the sugar and all the spices together. But before we go, we're going to add just a little bit of extra heat. We're going to use a couple of dashes of your favorite hot sauce. I like Louisiana hot sauce. We're going to go over here, put this on the stove, get it up to temperature, and let all that melt together. We got the Boston butt pork roast out of the brine. You can see the paper towels here. We got it all dried off. It's my good friend Brandon Ricardo.
How are you guys doing?
AKA known as the Grape Ape. Here to help me. We've been out tonight and just getting ready to put this baby on the smoker. A binder. What is a binder, Brandon?
Something to make the rub stick.
So the first thing we're going to do here, preparing this, it's all dried off. Binder. Mustard. Don't be scared of mustard. Shake it up a little bit first, because everybody hates mustard water. So we're gonna rub this baby down with mustard.
And we've used this on everything from catfish to meats. You never taste the mustard.
Got a generous amount on there, and just gonna give it a good rub. Ain't nothing like rubbing meat, huh?
Mm-hmm. Rub it down, Cookie. Rubbing that meat.
I'm good at rubbing my meat, buddy.
I see that Cookie is good rubbing meat.
Yeah.
Now you told us that Mike Pereira was really good at meat. You think Brandon's better?
Well, guess what? Mike's moved to Houston and out here in Marquette, Texas, and now he's here to tell me something about big meat. Mike loves his big meat. Tell us about this meat, Mike. Man, that's hard. We got a Louisiana meat rubber. And we got a Texas-Cajun meat rubber, man. I don't know.
So how do you choose from it? I mean,
my Texas-Cajun got more experience rubbing because he's rubbed meat in Louisiana and he's rubbed meat in Texas. I mean, come on. He's an experience. He's a bi-state meat rubber. All right, guys, we got it nice and coated with mustard, but one more step. We're going to kick it up one more little notch here, and we're going to inject this with some Cajun butter. What is Cajun butter? Well, it's just a butter mixture with some different types of seasons. Cajun seasoned salt, pepper, paprika, cayenne pepper. You can make it yourself or go to the store and you can buy it. There's plenty that's out there. It all tastes the same. This is just to keep the inside nice and moist and seasoned.
Did you make it yourself?
I did not make it myself.
All right, Cookie's getting ready to start shooting it up. Shooting the butt.
Whoa!
Shot back on you there, Cookie.
That's not the first time it's shot back on me.
Brandon, isn't it your birthday this weekend?
It is my birthday.
Yeah.
And Cookie is shooting this butt for my birthday celebration.
That's right. The wine has been flowing. That's the second best thing we do around here is
Wine and good times.
Well, drinking wine might be the first best thing we do. Cooking might be the second.
Oh, there we go again.
You gotta watch the crevices. Today we got a special rub. Tell us about the rub.
We do. We have the Derek Wolf line of beer-infused rubs. Today we're using the Imperial Coffee Stout rub from Spiceology. You guys can usually get this at a Steinmart, a True Value, anywhere like that. They sell them in a 6-pack. It's phenomenal stuff, guys. I promise you.
Now that looks like a beer can.
You open it like a beer can and you pour it out. Well, Cookie's getting ready to rub this butt.
We're gonna rub.
Hey, you're good at shooting butts and rubbing butts.
That's it. Well, we're gonna rub the butt now. So go ahead. We're gonna sprinkle it on. You can be generous. Let's go.
All right, here we go.
Wow, look at that. And this is a coffee rub. I tasted a little bit of it. You can taste the coffee in it. It's spicy as well. Man,
All these are beer infused.
Yeah. So we're gonna give this a nice little.
And these
pat.
also serve as marinades.
Oh, wow.
So you add your favorite beer to it, and you can use it as a marinade.
Pat that around in there. Wow, guys, look at this. Look how amazing that looks. So we got this Boston butt all seasoned up with that beautiful coffee rub. We've got the Traeger outside. Normally, we'll leave this on for what?
I'd say 9 to 10 hours, but you have a different approach.
That's right. Tonight, we're going to leave it on while we sleep. So it's going to stay on for about 12 hours. So we're just going to leave it on smoke for about 12 hours, which is about 180 degrees. And then when we get up tomorrow, we'll check it. We'll turn it up a little. Yeah, we'll crank it up to about 200, 225 degrees just to finish it off and give all that fat that nice crust. Should we throw some chicken on with this?
Less chicken, more pork.
We got Brandon ready here. He's about to take a bite of it. Big Sasquatch ready. Eat it raw. It looks so good. Low and slow heat and smoke. It's going to sit there for 12 hours. We're going to check it in the morning.
And make sure you have your pellet box filled with pellets, your grease trap cleared out, and always make sure you clean your grill.
A little safety tip from the Great Big.
Yes.
We'll see y'all in the morning. The juice running out of it. The moment we all been waiting for. We're ready to unpackage it.
Oh, it smells amazing.
Man, look at that. Falling right off of the bone. Wow. This is exciting. We're going to get this shredded up and get our barbecue sauce on it. We let it smoke at about 180 degrees all night long. We got up this morning. I turned up the heat for about 2 hours. After 2 hours, I wrapped it, left it on for another 2 hours at 230 degrees. This baby is ready to go. It's super tender. I'm excited. Let's get to shredding. Look at that nice piece of Boston butt. Look at that nice smoke cap on it. Oh man, that's fantastic. We're gonna go over the top of this. It's gonna give it a nice vinegary, little tangy flavor, tangy and sweet. And we're gonna get it all mixed up good. So here we go. Smoked Boston butt with homemade Carolina vinegar-based barbecue sauce. Thank you for liking and subscribing. We hope you liked this smoked Boston butt with the homemade vinegar-based barbecue sauce. Stay tuned for some more great recipes and some more fun from Cooking with Cookie, baby.
But yet, yo.